Hey future millionaires, my name is Tanisha T, and on this channel I teach you and inspire you to be the best version of yourself. My goal is to teach you how to trade so that you can be a confident trader on your own. So in this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide of how to trade options as a beginner. Make sure you have your notepads because you know what I like to say, note takers are money makers. So let's get right into it. The first thing you're going to need to know when becoming an options trader, right, is the different types of contracts. Okay, so the first two terms that we're going to talk about are called calls versus puts. Okay, so you can either purchase or sell a call option, and what that means is that you're thinking or you believe that that particular price of that stock is going to go up. Okay, so when we hear call, we think of the prices going up. The other type of option contract you can purchase as an options trader is going to be a put. So literally the opposite of a call. When you think the prices of that particular stock is going to go down, you would purchase a put. So as an options trader, you are either buying or selling a call or buying or selling a put. Okay, number two is going to be a few words, so I want you to jot these down. These are key terms that you will need to know as an options trader. First off is going to be strike price, right? Strike price is the price of that particular stock, and when you have your brokerage open, you will see something called an options chain, and that has a bunch of the strike prices going down the middle of it, of that particular options chain, right? And that is the price where you believe the stock is going to go, right? So you purchase the strike price in the direction as a call or a put. Okay, the next term that you need to be paying attention to is out of the money versus in the money. In the money is a little bit more expensive than out of the money, and the reason being is that the strike price, right, that's either the strike price is in the money or the strike price is out of the money, right? And out of the money is a little bit cheaper because it's further out than where the market is currently. So if you get an out of the money contract, it might be cheaper, but the likelihood that it might get to that price is not as likely as the in the money contract. That's why the in the money contracts have a higher premium. Going to my next term, which is premium, which is the cost of the contracts at that particular strike price, right? That's your buy-in. That's what you're paying to actually rent the contracts. Okay, so there is a premium that's associated with buying contracts. Okay, and the last term that we want to speak about is expiration dates. When we're buying options contracts, we have expiration dates. They can be at the end of the business week, or it can be a week out, 2 weeks out, it could be a few weeks out. But I want you to be aware of the further out the expiration date is, the higher in premiums you will pay. So just being aware of the fact that, okay, if you want to buy contracts later out, 2 weeks out, 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out, premium goes up as further out you go. Okay, let's go on to the next thing. Okay, so I think this is one of the most important things we're going to talk about in this video, and it is to come up with your very own trading strategy. As a early trader, I did not know that was a thing, so you're in the win right now. You're in the know to be watching this video, that I'm letting you know that once you have decided you want to be an options trader, y'all, not only do you need an account and all that good stuff that we're going to talk about in this video, but you need a strategy, right? You need to know when to enter into a trade and when to exit a trade, right? When to buy contracts and when to sell them, right? So with that being said, if you do not know what is a strategy or how to come up with your own strategy, you're, like I said, in the know. You're in an awesome company. Inside of my community of the Boss Up Academy, I have my very own simple trading strategy that helps you determine when to get in a trade and when to get out of a trade, what is a good trade versus what is not a good trade or a desirable trade, right? So check out the description box below for the link to get to my free Discord, where we have the supportive community, we have more information, and it's just an awesome area of like-minded individuals that are in the same mindset as you, right? We're here to become abundant, we're here to have the life we deserve, and what better way to do that than with a bunch of people that are thinking the same way. All right, so click the link down below in the description box to join the free Discord. All right, let's go on to the next step. So the next thing you need to do is you need to figure out the type of trader you want to be. And one of the traders you can be is a scalp trader. A scalp trader is a trader that does a quick cash grab. They are not in the trade for a very long time, and they'll go ahead and they're into their trade and they're out of the trade and they take their profits. The next type of trader you could be is a runner, right? You are still a day trader, but instead of taking a quick cash grab, you stay in the trade a little bit longer, and there's great risk with that one, but there's also great reward. So you just determine what your risk tolerance is and what type of trader you want to be, okay? So the next step is that you're going to need to set up your brokerage account. Your brokerage account is the facilitator or the entity that helps you to actually enter and exit trades in the stock market. Think of your brokerage as your bank account, right? You deposit money into your brokerage account and then you're now able to buy and sell contracts, right? So not all brokerages are made equal, just like not all banks are made equal, right? So you need to determine what works for you and your trading style and your goals, and just know that it is okay to start with one and switch one. I personally have worked with 4 brokerages, right? And I've had positive experiences with some, and some of the parts of the brokerage I didn't like. So some of the popular brokerages that you could check out are TD Ameritrade, Webull, Robinhood, Interactive Broker, and the one that I personally use is Thinkorswim by Charles Schwab, okay? And I do not have any affiliations with any of them. I do not have any preference in regards to, you know, which one works better. I just know what, with my trading style, Thinkorswim works for me, right? I like the interface, and I actually was live on Webull and Robinhood, and my husband was live on Interactive Broker. So I've had experiences with these different brokerages, and like I said, you can determine what works for you, but you need one. So go ahead and start doing your due diligence and pick which one works for you. All right, let's go on to the next step. This one is important, y'all. Funding your account. So when you have your brokerage set up, then you need to actually deposit money into your account. Can y'all listen to me? Like, lean in real quick, okay? Lean into this, guys. Listen very close. We do not trade with money. We're not okay to lose. Can you say that with me? We do not trade with money. We are not okay to lose. It is just a recipe for disaster. And we want an awesome time in options trading because, guys, this is a lifelong skill you can have until you're 80, 90, 100, God willing. As long as you can press the button, you can trade and make money. We have a lot of things that we have to worry about in every stage of our lives, right? In your 20s, in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. And in all of those stages, an extra stream of income can be life-changing, right? So if we set ourselves up for success in this specific stream of income, which is options trading, then we will have longevity, and whatever goals or issues we have in every stage of life, you'll have something in your back pocket to help you with that, right? If you're in your 20s, you're probably thinking about your college debt, right? Or saving up for your house. Or if in your 30s, you're having kids, you're thinking about life insurance, you're thinking about home ownership, you're thinking about vacations. If you're in your 40s and 50s, you're thinking about setting up your retirement account and going on vacations. If you're in your 60s, you're like, yeah, I need retirement money. My check ain't gonna make it. So where am I gonna find this funds from, right? So guys, let's take our destiny and future into our own hands, right? Let us actually take back control of our life and not let the world dictate our future. I don't want my 60, 70-year-old self looking at me like, you had fun in your 30s, girl, but what are we gonna do now? Where are we gonna get this money from, right? You like to eat certain foods, you like to do certain things. I can't go on no trip. My 60-year-old, 70-year-old self gonna cuss me out, right? So guys, wherever stage you're in, set yourself up for success. Do not cut your legs out before you even get started by trading with your mortgage, by trading with your rent, by trading with your car note. That's not what I'm saying when I say fund your account. Whatever account size you start with, that's your account, right? You can grow that account and you can multiply that account with the strategy I teach you in the Discord, because we are here for longevity. This is not a quick, side hustle. No, this is something that will change your life, but you have to stay tapped in, right? And you have to follow these steps and understand that there is a formula for success and you just gotta put it into action. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next step. All right, so when we talk about the brokerage or the trading platform, we need to learn how to use them, right? We need to actually learn how to actually enter a trade and exit a trade. I teach you the strategy of reading the charts, yes, in the Discord, but as far as the actual physical buying contract and selling contracts, you need to learn how to do that in your trading platform, right? So be it Webull, be it Interactive Broker, be it TD Ameritrade, be it Charles Schwab Thinkorswim. And I just want to point out, Robinhood does not have a paper trading platform. So if you want to use Robinhood, use it as your own risk. I don't see anything wrong with that for you. But personally, I like platforms that give me a paper trading option so I can get comfortable with entering and exit a trade. There's nothing more nerve-wracking, y'all, then your real money is on the line and you don't know if you bought the contract, sold the contract, you don't know where your money's at, right? So we don't want that. So making sure that you're comfortable with actually putting your money out there to buy contracts and then selling to get your profits back, right? Or closing out your trades is so important to your peace of mind and your happiness in the market, especially, you know, as a new trader. So paper trading is very helpful, and you do that as long as till you feel comfortable with entering and exit trades, okay? Let's go on to the next step. This one is great to have or to know about, right? Is to be aware of your risk versus reward. Inside of my strategy in the Discord, I teach you about your stop loss and respecting your stop loss, and not just having one, but knowing what that is. Okay, so it's important to know your risk versus your reward, and just understanding that trading is an investment. Yeah, I don't care whoever is talking to you, whoever you're listening to, your girl Tanisha is gonna always tell you the truth. And if you wanna be here, you're gonna understand that I am coming from a place of love and kindness and care, right? And I want you to have success, right? I want you to be rocking it out with me, okay? So I'm not gonna lie to you. Are these other people, they gonna lie to you because they just want you to join their thing. They just want you to do what they want you to do, right? I want you to be successful. So y'all, if y'all want to go and eat that sauce and drink up that Kool-Aid, be my guest. But your girl is always going to be on the up and up, and I want you all, that's why I call you future millionaires, because I believe that for you. I believe that for you with every fiber of my being. But you have to be able to follow the steps, okay? So your risk versus your reward and respecting your stop loss is something that is so important. So that is the next step I want you to write down, is that respecting your stop loss is different than having a stop loss, okay? Let's go on to the next step. Thank you so much for hanging out all the way this far. You are doing amazing. I know you got great value from this video. If there's any other questions you have in regards to trading, you know, options, and a specific video you want, please put that down below in the comments. I love making videos and I always respond to my comments. And let me know if you like this video, right? And if you want to see more content like this. Okay guys, so 2 more steps. The second to last step is your trading journal, right? Creating a trading journal. And what that is, it's what you use to record your trades, good or bad, right? And it's telling yourself, okay, if it was a green trade, right, or a good trade, what did I do, right? Why did I enter this trade, and would I do this again? The framework for your journal should be, why did I enter this trade? What did I see? And would I enter this trade again? That's simply that framework that you're going to use day in and day out, day in and day out. And even on a red trade day, you do that also, because guess what? You can see what you did wrong and why you will not enter that trade again. Do you see that? So you're training your subconscious in a real time and also recalling things that you did, right? So you won't do it again, right? So it's not only, yay, I did good. No, it's I messed up. I didn't follow my strategy. I didn't respect my stop loss, right? I took my eye off of the chart. Whatever you did, you're aware of it to not make that mistake again. What we say, practice makes progress. It doesn't make perfect, it makes progress. And every time you're doing practice, you're getting a little bit better, a little bit better. And that is what's gonna make you successful. Last but not least, what you're doing right now is key. Keep learning, keep getting into the information, staying tapped in, like being obsessed about something until it becomes a part of you. That's what I want for you when it comes to options trading, okay? So we're gonna learn to love it, and we're gonna love to learn it, okay? Learn to love it and then love to learn it. That's what we're gonna do, okay? So if you're gonna tap in, make sure you join the Discord. It's in the description box below. Once again, if you have not subscribed, my name is Tanisha T. You are a part of the Boss Up family once you are subscribed, and you are a future millionaire. This channel is all about all things abundance, and I appreciate every one of you for staying all the way to the end. I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month, and a blessed rest of the year. See you soon.